Thank you, Anna. Really beautiful. And in many ways, I'm pleased you bring in the kind of theme of grief in this, because although this is a celebration of the Nightingale, and here on Earth Day, on the 52nd year of Earth Day, in many ways it's a time to acknowledge that 50 years of campaigning to protect the earth and all the species upon it, the nightingales and all the other birds and beasts, we're not winning. And we are in a situation where nightingales, although they're singing right now, we expect with the rate of decline that they are going through, the year-on-year, not just incremental but extraordinary loss of numbers, that within 30 to 40 years they will have gone extinct from this country. That we are the last generation to really appreciate this song in our land. There are about 5,500 pairs, we reckon, and there's an extraordinary rate of decline. So many parts of the country, which is from Lincolnshire as far north down to their heartlands in Essex, Suffolk, Kent, Sussex, and a little bit in Surrey, a little bit in Hampshire, even less in Dorset, almost functionally extinct in Devon. A few hanging on in Gloucestershire, that they are disappearing, and they are indeed, in many ways, the canaries in the mine for what's really going on. Their numbers are being decimated by many things, habitat loss, particularly through the explosion in deer populations, because they're not being predated anymore, and we're certainly not eating enough wild venison. But also the crashing numbers of insects due to pesticide use. And the cutting back of the removal of the sort of habitat that they like for progress, for development, for more agriculture. Their space in nature is not being protected enough. But really the issue that is going to be affecting them more than all of these combined things happening here is the fact that their wintering grounds in Sierra Leone and Senegal and Guinea-Bissau and sub-Saharan Africa, with rapid climate change happening and global heating, is going to become inhospitable very soon. And we're going to see not just incremental loss, but most likely a sudden drop in numbers as hundreds do not return to their usual spots. This is the reality we face with nightingales and so many other of our migrant species. They are foretelling what is going to happen to us. And this is a concept, the singing with nightingales idea, bringing the nightingales into your homes, bringing people to the land to listen to them, is in many ways a gesture of rebellion. It's an act of defiance against this, that in this palliative care that we're trying to do, in this rather terminal diagnosis, with the lack of action that's going on societally and governmentally here and abroad, that we have to do what we can to pay them our respect, show them our love and appreciation for the impact they've had upon our ancestors all these years back. That as we lose them, we must grieve them, but we must also celebrate them. And in our older ages, we will tell what that song was like to listen to, so that they may not be forgotten. So that's what this is. It's a celebration, but it's also a ritual of grief and acknowledgement of what we're doing to our land. So thank you for giving your love and your appreciation, and please spread that. Go and listen to nightingales wherever you can find them. Go out into the night, springtime, wrapped very well, and love nature as hard as you possibly can for while you can, because it's not a guarantee that it'll be there forever.